Welcome back to our channel. We are Tyler, Molly, and Moose. He's currently wrapped up in a blanket.
He's kind of hidden down there. But we traveled to 48 states last year alone, and over that time we found out a lot of things that we love for using for our wellness and keeping healthy, both physically and mentally. And so we made a list of 5 things that we'd like to share with you.
First up is herbal tea. They come in these little packets, so it's very convenient to put them in your purse, in your wallet. You can even put them in your suitcase or in your pockets. If you don't have a van, but you're traveling by an airplane or a train, you can go into any type of restaurant and ask for a hot cup of water to go, and then you just put your tea bag in and you've got a warm cup of tea. Now, the benefits of these is this jasmine green tea is great for stomach acid, acid reflux, upset stomachs, or if you're just having seasonal allergies while you travel. This peppermint tea is great for nausea and if you have motion sickness, so if you're gonna be on a bus, great thing to add. And then there's this stress away tea, and we'll put all of this below. This helps you if you have anxiety when you travel and things like that.
Next on the list is books. Even if you're not a big book reader, it's still very helpful to read books while you're out on the road. When we were in places without cell service and things like that, we obviously couldn't get on our phones, we couldn't get on our computers, and we didn't have a TV in the van. So we love talking with each other, but it's also nice to have space, even though that might not mean physical space, but just kind of her doing her thing and me doing my thing. So these are 2 books that we were reading over the summer. Ghost Soldiers is mine, obviously. If you know this channel well enough, you know I'm the history buff, so I was reading this summer. Awesome book. And then Molly's reading this book called Invisible Influence. It's a lot about behavior and things like that. It's a really interesting sociology book.
It's a very big business book. If you know me, then I like business and personal self-growth, and yeah.
Yeah, so that's what we did a lot this summer, especially out west when we were in Colorado and Montana and those kinds of places with barely any reception. We would just crack open a book and read for hours, which is very uncharacteristic before van life, but ever since we got back, it's been really fun to read books.
And even if you're in a terminal waiting for your next flight or train or bus, it's a great thing to have to pass the time.
Yeah.
Next is little snacks that you can pack that are nutritious but still delicious. So one of our favorite things is this Justin's almond butter. It's just almonds. You can put it on toast. I mean, if you're in a pinch, you could squeeze it in your mouth, and that's a meal on its own, on the go. We love taking these things on hiking trips. We don't go on airplanes, but you can take them to the airport, but we take them in the van, and it's just something to eat on the road.
Yeah, and we love the Sargento balanced breaks. So
yes.
They're either almonds or cashews with dried cranberries with some kind of cheese. And those are really good too.
Super good.
Yeah, those are really good. I love those as snacks on the road as well.
But then also freeze-dried fruits, there's nuts. You can even do pretzels. That's another one of our favorite things.
For sure.
But another thing we want to talk about within the healthy snacks is making sure you have really nutritious meals on the go. A lot of people go on travel and it's just constant eating out, which, don't get us wrong, we love eating out.
Yeah.
But after a while, we both know how terrible your body can feel. You don't want to hike, you don't want to go sightseeing, you just want to lay down. So we've created a cookbook that helps you. You can take it in on your phone because it's a digital cookbook, and you can take it to your Airbnbs, hotels. If you have a van, then you can cook in your van too. And it has a whole bunch of recipes that are easy, simple, and nutritious.
Yeah, and it has been a lot of work.
Yes.
We just finished it, and it has been a lot of work, but totally worth it. We're super excited to share these recipes with everybody, including you guys.
Yeah, and we'll put a link below that you can grab one. Make sure you grab your copy because I'm sure we'll be fixing some of these meals on the go this year.
Yeah. Next on the list is these liquid IVs. We love these things so much. You can get them just in packets straight up, or you can get an entire bag of them. I think Costco and places too.
You can get them at Walmart and Kroger's, basically anywhere.
Yeah, so those are really awesome. We love having these, especially after hikes, because when you're in higher elevations and things like that, it takes a toll on your body. As if you've hiked an elevation, you know it's not very easy. So when you're doing that and drinking water just isn't enough, you really need to drink electrolytes, and these things are just electrolyte packets, but they're better for you than Gatorade and things like that, which are the normal electrolyte things. So we always carry these with us after a big hike, especially. We'll always make sure we drink at least one, and they always taste delicious.
Yeah, and they're perfect for if you're going on any kind of transportation, even a flight. You usually aren't going to drink a ton of water, and this is a great way at the end of the day when you get to your hotel or Airbnb, pour one of these in water, and it will help boost your body from all that lack and dehydration. And the best thing that we love is there's no artificial colors, flavors, or additives.
Yeah.
Lastly is essential oils. Now, you all might be thinking, what does that have to do with health? They are impactful. So instead of bringing a bunch of boxes of medicine, I mean, in a van, we have no room for extras. In a suitcase, you don't have a ton of room. So that's where essential oils come in. You can also bring a diffuser with you, where it plugs in, and then you can actually make your hotel room or your Airbnb or van smell really good and have very good properties.
And it's not a candle where you have to worry about it burning things down or putting stuff that shouldn't be in the air. So but yeah.
The first one that I would recommend taking is lavender. This is good for anything and everything. If you get stung by a bee, get bit by an ant, a spider, put this on the bite and it will help calm down the inflammation and reduce the pain. As well as this is just something to help with travel anxiety and helping you get a really good night's sleep.
Also, Molly definitely needs that because she's allergic to like mosquito bites and ant bites. So when we were hiking to Dewey Lake in Washington this summer, we got a bunch of bug bites and we had a little stick and everything like that, but it definitely didn't stop it. But when we got back to the car and everything like that, she would put lavender right on in. It helped your bites go down a lot over. It was not like instant, but over the course of a day or two, it really helped a lot. And it didn't make them itch, which was nice.
It decreased their size and it was amazing. Also, I forgot to add, this is actually a repellent for bed bugs. I didn't know this until a lady on social media messaged us and she was telling me about how she's a flight attendant and she takes lavender everywhere she goes because it repels bed bugs.
Yeah, which is a good idea. Next we got peppermint. So this is one that I use a lot. First of all, because my nose is stuffy like every morning, all the time. It's not just allergies or things, it's just every single time. So this is really nice for clearing up my nose. And then also has a car sickness, which I get. That's why I drive almost everywhere because I can't focus on feeling sick. I only focus on driving. But the second Molly takes over, and it's not because of her driving, it's just because of how I am, I just start to feel sick. So I'll just get some of this and either smell it or things like that, or we'll put it in the diffuser and set it up in the cup holder with us, just whatever, and it helps me a lot.
Also, whenever he has acid reflux and me, we'll rub it on our chest, like our sternum, and it takes the acid reflux away, which is amazing.
Yeah, we love our buffalo sauce, so that is where we get into issues.
And then lastly, what I'd recommend is Stress Away. This not only calms the nerves, but it also clears your mind and helps you feel grounded. If you're feeling homesick, like I get a lot, put this on your wrist, smell it, put it on your temples, and it will really help bring you back home even though you're far away. So those are the three that we would recommend: peppermint, lavender, and Stress Away. We'll have a link below that you can check them out, as well as this diffuser that we have, and maybe we should put like a travel diffuser as well.
Well, it's a travel diffuser, but I know what you mean.
Yeah, because you can get stuff for a cup holder.
Yeah.
But that is all 5 of our wellness items to take on the road with you, no matter where you're going, what you're doing. Definitely pack them in your bags.
Yes, this is a very quick video, very short, but we wanted to be really quick and to the point with you guys, and just let you know and find out all the things that we thought were really awesome for us this last year on the road.
And we'll take them on the road this year.
Yes, for sure.
We'll see you next time.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. Welcome back to our channel. We are Tyler, Molly, and Moosey over there.
You can barely see him, but
he's under his blanket.
Oh shoot! Sorry, I didn't know that like that. I gotta go.
Oh, yep, we're done. Are you tired?
No, just keep yawning. I don't know why.